I'm Nick Seco from Home Right Windows and Doors, and we're located in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. So we do vinyl replacement windows, we do steel and fiberglass entry doors, we do aluminum storm doors, and we do sliding patio doors, all made by Provia. The windows are a vinyl replacement window, and it could be anything from double hungs to casements to bay and bow windows and everything in between. So when somebody calls in the office and needs an estimate, they get Roxanne on the phone typically, and she would schedule an appointment for me to come out and take some measurements, provide some literature, go through what options we have, and then I would follow up within about 24 to 48 hours with an estimate with all the details of the products as well as the installed price. I find that we're typically much more affordable than the companies that you see advertising on TV or in a lot of other places. If they're spending a lot of advertising dollars, obviously they're passing those costs on to their consumers. You could go to our website at homerightwaynesboro.com, or you could call us at 717-749-4874.
Local and live, covering Franklin and Washington counties, it's Let's Talk TriState.
Welcome to Let's Talk TriState, all powered by Home Right Windows and Doors in Waynesboro, the right choice, online at homerightwaynesboro.com. Joining us now, we have Artistic Director for Totem Playhouse, Ryan Gibbs. Ryan, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good to see you, my friend.
It's good to see you.
It's been a long time since you've been in here on Let's Talk TriState, and you said then that you were really gearing up for the show season.
Yeah.
Now the show season's here.
Yeah. Now we are, like with a capital R, really gearing up. Like we're in it.
You really are. And as you can see behind us here, we have Totem Playhouse celebrating 75 years.
75 years.
Serving the tri-state area in beautiful Michelle State Forest.
Yeah.
So tell us about this season and what is coming up right away, Ryan.
Yeah. So in the immediate, the first things we have, we start off our Broadway series with The Marvelous Wonderettes, which was a off-Broadway hit that ran in New York for 8 or 9 years. Okay. A nice long run. All the hits of the 50s, 60s. It's a group of girlfriends. It's their high school prom, 1958. Act 2, you come back, 1968. Their 10-year class reunion. It's great. It's great fun for everyone.
And they are singing, basically performing the hits of the decade.
Of the decade, right. So, you know, Act 1, you have Mr. Sandman and Sincerely and Lollipop, and then Act 2, it's like Heat Wave and Respect and Rescue Me, and all. It's just, and these 4 girls are powerhouses.
Yeah.
I mean, powerhouse talent.
And you told me that you're going to have a couple of the ladies visit us next month.
We sure are. Yeah. So you'll get to meet a couple of them. And then after that, actually, the first thing we have coming up after that is we have a new series this year that I'm really excited to talk about, which is called our Tucked Away Tuesdays series.
Yes.
So on our Tuesdays between our shows, we have some different kinds of entertainment coming in. So the very first one we have coming up, and I have it in front of me to make sure I have it right, June 10th. Is our first Tucked Away Tuesday. It's a very funny comedian called the Spouse Whisperer. Okay. Super friendly, family friendly, just talking about being in relationships.
Yep.
And it is, I mean, there's the quotes, if you read about this guy, are bonkers. Like Robin Williams goes crazy complimenting this guy when he was early in his career. So Mark Cords, the Spouse Whisperer, that's June 10th. So those are the first 2 things we have coming up. And right after that, Dolly Parton's 9 to 5.
I can't wait for that one.
It's going to be so good. We're in the middle of like Marvelous Wonderettes we're running with right now. 9 to 5 is like on the back burner, but in prep, and everyone is getting so excited for that music, for those 70s and 80s costumes. Like, we were working on the poster. I was like, can you make it look like a Trapper Keeper? You know what I mean? So we were really trying to lean into that fun nostalgia.
Is there... Are any of the ladies that are in the Marvelous Wonderettes carrying over into the Dolly special?
Not into that one. Okay. Not that one. It's a whole. All of our casts this year, pretty generally speaking, are fresh. We do have the woman who is playing the Jane Fonda role in 9 to 5 is also our Carole King later in the season. So we have a couple of people who will pop in and out of shows, but not directly one right after the other.
Okay. So take us through how someone gets tickets. Can you get single tickets? Can you get a pair? Or do you have any specials, packages? How does that work?
Well, so you can, of course, get everything through our website, totemplayhouse.org, or by calling our box office. we have great seats available still for everything.
Yeah.
They're starting to fill up, but there's you can go online, you can pick your performance, look at the seating chart, say, oh, I'd like these tickets, fill out the form, box office will process it for you.
And the beauty of it is with Totem Pole Playhouse, with the theater, there isn't a bad seat in the house.
There really isn't. It's bonkers. I go around them, and I was sitting in them all because we some people donate and get a chair named after them, and we're getting ready for our season program. So I'm like checking to make sure that do we still have the right names with the right chairs and all that. And I sit in almost all of them. And I'm like, they're all great. I was like, these are all great seats.
Yeah, they always have been. It's a very intimate theater. It is so. I think charm would be the word.
Charm is the right word.
There's so much charm and so much history. With the Totem Pole Playhouse, you don't get to 75 years and not hit some highlights along the way, right?
Yeah.
But just look at this. This is chock full of everything. The 39 steps. You know what? I know. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do this.
No, you do whatever you want.
Because here we are in warm weather. But the $1 Million Quartet Christmas.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Well, so if you've seen $1 Million Quartet, right? It's Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, Elvis, and Johnny Cash all got together based on a real story. All got together at Sun Studios and recorded together for a weekend. That's based on a real story. This is a little bit of a what if timeline story, but it's like, what if they came back? What if they did that, but with all their holiday hits?
Yeah.
So it's Blue Christmas and Cotton Top and Maliki Liki Maka and like all of their Christmas hits and a couple of their regular hits. But I mean, we always do that at the Majestic in downtown Gettysburg.
Yes.
It is going to blow the roof off of that building.
Are tickets available for that one?
Not just yet.
Okay.
They won't go on sale till August. We're booking group rates. If there's someone out there with a group, we can take group reservations now. But single tickets, because it runs through the Majestic box office, we start those in August.
I'm telling you, when August hits, get tickets for that. It's going to sell out.
I sure hope so.
Especially once you have that first performance and word spreads. They're just going to go.
And we do it with the Gettysburg Christmas Festival. So it's like opening night of that, opening night of $1 Million Quartet Christmas. It should be really exciting.
What a Christmas memory. So many of our Christmas memories revolve around three things. Family, music, small town. And that one can hit on all of them. Bring your family. It's in a well-known but a small town to us.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then music that we grew up on.
Yeah.
And just the heritage Christmas songs that we know and love. And I'm telling you, I'm going to get tickets for that.
I can't wait.
I'm taking the whole family. Just reserve us a row.
You got it.
Right?
Not a problem.
I tell you what, reserve my family a row, and then I'll take one like wherever you are.
Correct. Well, you and I can hang out.
I just want them to enjoy it. Don't need me hanging around. Right?
I got you.
So once again, we're talking with Ryan Gibbs, Artistic Director for Totem Pole Playhouse, online, totempoleplayhouse.org, celebrating 75 years. Ryan, before we let you go, once again, let's talk about the upcoming show. The Marvelous Wonderettes. I was going to say the Wondrous Marvelettes. But anyway, that would get mixed up a million times. So that's coming up now. And what do we have? What is that show again? Take us through it. Just real quick synopsis.
Sure. It's it's four girls that are best friends. 1958 high school prom. And the set is their cafetorium. It's like the auditorium with the basketball hoop over it. And which we all know and love. They sing all the hits of the 50s. There's a story. There's a whole plot to it. It's really cute and charming. Then we take a break. We come back for Act 2. It's their 10-year class reunion. So you start. We've all been there. Like everyone's been through some sort of a class reunion. So all the anxiousness and how friendships change and the dynamic and how we're still all there for each other. And some people are married, some people aren't, some people have kids, some people don't. And then they sing all the hits of the 60s. And we produced it. I produced it at Allenbury Playhouse maybe 10 years ago. And it turned into our bestseller of the season.
Wow.
Like people absolutely love this show. I think a lot of people have heard of it, but they might not fully know it. I promise you, you know this show. It's really, and right now, everyone's looking for a little escape. The world's a little crazy.
Sure.
It's a great way to escape for a night at the theater, and it's an affordable go.
It is.
It's if you look at heading into New York to see something or a big trip, all that. I mean, we're right here. We're in a part of our mission. We haven't raised our ticket prices in 10 years. Like it's we're part of our mission is to keep an affordable an affordable ticket price.
A treasure, no doubt,
Yeah.
is Totem Pole Playhouse, and we invite you to visit them, totempoleplayhouse.org. Go see them in person. It's going to be unbelievable. Tucked Away Tuesdays new this year. Ryan is doing an amazing job making sure that you, me, the entire community has wonderful entertainment, and it's good, wholesome entertainment. It's something that you can take grandma to, you can take your daughter to,
Yeah.
brother, sister, mom, dad.
Yep,
the
exactly
whole family.
right.
Bring them along and have a great time. Well, Ryan, are you coming with the ladies next month?
No, I think it'll just be them.
Okay.
I think you've seen you've
No.
seen plenty of this face. But I'll be back. I'll be back to check in throughout the summer. But I'm going to try and send people from each show to come talk to y'all.
Can't wait. I highly encourage you. TotempolePlayhouse.org. Not a bad seat in the house. Ryan Gibbs, Artistic Director. Thank you so much, my friend, for joining
I
us.
appreciate it. Thank
Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate you joining us on Let's Talk TriState.
Let's talk TriState.
If you'd like to be featured on an upcoming episode of Let's Talk TriState, call 717-597-9200 or email letstalk@921thegoat.com.